So what is cat quickly? Anybody?
It displays the contents of the file without entering into the file.
Yeah, it is displays the content of the file in the terminal itself without entering it. Cat is also called concatenate. You can concatenate the files uh, from the terminal. You can give the input from the terminal itself, that will keep concatenating a kind of appending also into the files. You can be anywhere you can use it, but just okay. So cat will be like a cat with an option and a file, or cat with a file name. Okay. So something like anything. Okay, we were in that only. PWD. I wanted to view the file contents in my terminal rather entering into the file like a VI editor. Then what I will do, cat of new sample. Okay, here. Then here itself it will display what is there. Okay, if it is small file content, it is good to use of cat concatenate. Sometimes you will use this also. Okay, so using cat also we can create new files. Okay, and give the content to it like cat. You given this symbol like arrow, and then you can give your file name. What file name I will give? Lin. Okay, file only I will give. Okay, file name. Enter. So what it will do, it will ask us to type something, or you don't have to type also. It just create a file also. It is fine. So I will write something like this is new file to demo cat. Demo the cat operator, something like that. Okay, then I will enter it. To come out of this terminal, what we have to give, you can tell me if anybody, if you might be aware of it. I open a file, okay, in the terminal itself, and I have written a content. I opened the file using the arrow key, and I have written the content over this. Okay, now I wanted to come out of this file, I mean come out of this terminal. Control C will work, or Control D will work. Okay, Control D will not type print this. So cat file is open, and we will see what whether this content is written into the file. Okay, file, that file content is written into the file. Right, this way also you can use the cat, or we can view it outside itself like a cat file. Okay, so likewise, like move multiple files, you can display it like a file, and a new sample.txt everything. So all will get written over here. Okay, multiple files, how you can give with a space, you can give multiple files. You can give numbers to this lines also. How you can give numbers, cat hyphen n option, that way you can give numbers. Okay, for both the files I'm trying to give numbers. See, it is giving the line numbers. This is line number. Okay, hyphen n option. Is this okay till now? Then you can redirect the content from one file to another file. That you will do it with what? How we can redirect one file to another file? Contents of one file to another file. How can we redirect the contents from one file to another? Yeah, right. We can give the arrow mark. Then I will redirect it to say file1 .txt. See, if you remember, we have not created file1 .txt, right? What it does, it created that file1 .txt also, and it has redirected it. Okay. So this is also having the same content whatever I have given. Okay. So what all options we saw, like opening the file using the cat, creating a file and writing some content into the cat, and we also used hyphen n option where you can give the line numbers to your contents, and we can uh, view multiple files also using the cat, and we move one file content to the another file. Okay, so this is like moving the content. So if you wanted to append from this file, like we have two files, right? Hyphen l, control l, hyphen l. Okay, we have two files. Okay, so I wanted to append from file 1 to new sample.txt. What we do then? How do we redirect from redirect? I mean redirect. How do we append the content? Redirect means it will get overwritten, right? I mean, new file is created or the existing file, it will move. What is appending? What is the option for appending? Okay, I will show like that double redirection arrow. If you give it, it will append it. Say in file 1 text, I will redirect to new sample dot text. Both were having content. Before that, we will cat and see what are the contents for both the files. File 1 is having no such file or okay, file dot txt. Okay, file 1 dot txt is having this. Okay, and then cat new sample dot txt is having this file. Right, now we will append the content from one file to another file. How we can do that? Cat from file 1 dot txt to new sample. Okay, now what it will do, the contents, this is a new class, this content will be appended in the new sample dot txt. Enter, we will see. Okay, I will cat and show new file dot txt. Okay, see, it is appended means it will add it in the end only, end of the original file. In some cases you may want to have only one file, but some newer contents are there, that time you can go for this option, right? Then what else is there in cat? Multiple contents also you can redirect into a single file. Okay, like cat. So we have multiple files here, ls-l, file 1 new text note data science dot text. So what we will do, we will cat file 1 file 1 dot txt new sample dot txt into a new file. Okay, data science.txt. So this will do multiple files, file 1.txt new sample.txt to data science dot data science.txt. Okay, now we will check what is there in data science.txt file. All are written, overwritten into that file, into the data science.txt file. Till now it is clear. Okay, that is, there is another command like tac, the reverse of cat. Okay, reverse of cat is tag. If you give tag and the file name, it will list your contents from back. Okay, data science I will give this the file name. See, it is giving, you can see the difference over here, like how this file is. This is a new hello class good day. See how it is giving, the last line will come in the first, and bye and how are you, good day, hello class, like that. Okay guys, tag you can use tac. So for example, if you have a big file and you wanted to see the end content first, that time you go for this command. You don't want to actually go into the file, just view it in your terminal, then you can go for this. Okay, another one is, as I said, it's a big file. How do we view it in the terminal? I will go, there is a file. Okay, there's a file here itself. Okay, this a notes.txt. It is a quite a larger file. Okay, if you can see the size, it is a large file. See, it has so many contents. Okay, some scripts it has, I think. Okay, this file, if I wanted to see in sessions, because if I do cat of notes.txt, say it is like you have to scroll up and down, no, like this. You have to view it, so it might be difficult. So that you, what you can do is you can go for the option cat, that notes.txt, and you can give more. Okay, so what it will do, the first whatever is fitting in the terminal, it will show, and then you can keep moving on, enter one by one line. You can read through this way using the more option in the cat command. You can come out, control C, come out. So this is the command. And if you give less, so less will also do the same thing. Enter, you can move it more or less, like that. You can interchangeably use it, which one you wanted to use. Okay, less will do a forward and a backward move. This is end. More, no problem. More also will do forward and backward. So anything you can use interchangeably. And if you want in your file, that in this file it is difficult to see where that end of lines and all, right? For that you can use a dollar symbol, okay, to see end of lines and all, that I show. Okay, that option is -e. So same file, if you wanted to separate each line and view it, then you can give -e the file name. Okay, notes.txt, say it will show dollar in each line end. Okay, if it is there is space also, if there is a new line also, it will show dollar, there is nothing. Likewise you can view it. Okay, -e option, if you give cat -e notes, that it will do. Fine guys, this all in cat. And one small logic in this is, like say for example, I will cat lsfnl okay. Okay, I have two files. Okay, I will copy file 1.txt. Are they same? Okay, I will copy that file 1.txt too. So what I'm trying to show here is, if the both the file names are same, then how the redirection happens, because redirecting means from one file to another file, you can redirect, right? So say for example, I have one file in documents ls, which is a file 1.txt, and I also have another file, same file, in demo, which is file1.txt. Okay, if I try to redirect from one file to another file, how it happens, that I will show. Say cat, I in documents file 1, I'm trying to redirect it to demo file 1. Okay, both are same files. In this time, what it will do, both are having contents, right? If you see it, uh, cat file 1 here is having content. Similarly, demo file 1 is also having content. Both are having contents. So if I try to move it, I mean do a cat redirection from file 1 into demo file 1. Here the thing is, file both are having the same file name, file1 dot text and file1 dot text. That time what happens is, actually it works from the right to left. Okay, it will try to remove this file and try to write it into the file. It will try to remove the file from demo file1 dot text, and it will try to write it into the file1 dot text. In that case, this will become empty. I will show you how it works. Enter. Now if you check it, this is having content file1 dot text. Okay, file1 dot text. And if you go to demo, cd demo ls-l, this is also having content. I think it is not making many difference. Okay, it is not having much effect, guys, because the idea here is like, in this demo directory itself, like file1.txt is also there, another file1.txt. If you try to do a redirection at that time, it will lose its contents. Okay, it will create an empty file, and it will lose its contents. But here it is not working anyway. Why? Because we are trying to redirect from a documents directory and into demo directory, so it is not making much difference here. Okay, so that is all now with the cat. Anything else you want to discuss in cat, or is it clear?